Well, we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom. But how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm?
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title, and tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal. Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC. Pereira steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Jon Jones, ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Alex Pereira. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Jones.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go with round one, and we will see what Alex. Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. Huge left hand. Beautifully timed and placed front kick there by the kickboxer, and that's going to allow him, I would think, to really maintain this range against the overall more well-rounded fight. Massive hip kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Able to land, but barely with that front kick. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight
with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are John Jones's calling card.
Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by Pereira. All right, so no singlet, no problem. Beautiful takedown there, and the kickboxer better get upright or this could be the beginning of the end.
He's got to hustle, but the problem is that his fighting style leads to takedowns. Every time he throws the body kick, the wrestler is looking to grab it, level change into him, and take him to the mat. This time he timed that takedown beautifully, and now he's fighting where he's comfortable.
Oh, nice little elbow attack to the body. Excellent ground and pound there by Jones. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Now he's going full mount.
Under 3 minutes to go in round one.
I want to see that space. Grab your guard back. Let's go.
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly. He's posture landing. Huge ground pound. The guy has to move or the fight's going to get finished.
Excellent ground and pound here by Johnny Bone. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs. He is now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Jones. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground. And these guys are going back and forth on the ground. And ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strengths.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Trying to set up a choke here. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, could get the submission here soon. Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Under a minute now to go in round one.
Good kick.
Oh, nice ball. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chair.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find the punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Effective strike there by Johnny Bone.
Big clinch position. Watch him get busy with that other hand.
And they separate after exiting the clinch.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, and mercifully, there's the horde. Plenty of action to digest in that round. All right, there's the end of the round, and what a 5 minutes it was for him. Rocked and stunned his opponent multiple times, and I don't know, did his opponent just say uncle on the stool, or is he going to fight on?
I mean, he may say uncle. When you're getting beat and battered and bruised like that, it's a testament to your toughness, but it's not ideal. You want to be competitive. That round was not competitive at all.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice. Way to hide that leg kick.
Nice jab by Jones. Oh, big left hook there. Jones leaning on the kicking game here tonight, DC. Pretty good strategy early.
And that is usually what he leads with. He's a great kicker. He's a guy that has a variety of kicks. Spinning kicks, knees, side kicks. He kicks in so many ways that you never truly know where he's coming from. Oh my goodness, what a kick!
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training.
That is a huge chunk right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight. Oh, big elbow. Oh, back and forth we go.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round two. Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here, some calf kicks, and now attacking the thigh effectively.
Just throwing a traditional leg kick. Traditional leg kick was a little higher. Everybody wants to talk about that calf kick right now.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Pereira's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. That was a slick transition.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Jones has got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now.
Nice leg kick. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Well-rounded fighter continues to pressure the kickboxer and landed a really nice hook in that exchange.
You can tell every time he wants to really put some damage on his opponent because he goes to the hook. It's his best punch, and he lands it once again.
Alex Pereira gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Oh, nice kick.
30 seconds to go in round two. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse.
Oh, there's the flying knee! And that's how you defend the double leg, ladies and gentlemen.
Good, now stop the knees, come on.
Well, you know this is the hurt business.
Stay at space.
Oh, big left hook there.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Oh, now he's attacking his own triangle.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, now he bails on the submission.
Knee up belly.
Pereira's eye starting to swell now. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight. I don't necessarily want to be here. And I don't know if this guy wants to be here right now. He will use this to try to get to the next position.
Don't want to be there for more reasons than one, I would
Don't
think.
want to be there. I don't want to be there on the bottom.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. Alex Pereira gets hit with a kick. Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it.
The target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Here's the kick, blocked by Pereira. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Effective punch from the clinch there by Jones. Under a minute to go.
Elbows up for me, come on, keep that guard up.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Oh, he missed with that right hand. Clean execution on that leg kick. Nice kick there by Jones. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. 15 seconds to go. Nice. Nicely done. Jones's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself. And look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, so there is the horn at times in that previous round. I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that. But when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, head kick blocked by Pereira. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Just out of the range with that right hand. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Nice crack there. Jones's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Oh, that jab alerted his opponent.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
And he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cutter.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Sometimes our staff guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great... Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage, might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
Pereira's in half guard now.
He's in the mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. And now he's got the back. Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out. And now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start raining down ground and pound.
And if you're the bottom fighter, better start intelligently defending yourself.
In the half guard. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Oh, he's out. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
That punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was was a perfect shot.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here.
Nice, low single takedown. Oh, he passes to half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Oh, pinpoint strike lands there and not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love this accuracy, this ability to get his shots to the target right away. And you see it in the swelling that is forming on his opponent's face.
Oh.
Gotta move out of there. Come on. Gotta shift
20 seconds left.
Let's go.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Jones is right back to the full mount. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, the round is over, but not before significant damage was done. Huge round from Jon Jones.
We want to keep that going. Let's get this fight to the ground as soon as possible. Take it back down.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round forthcoming. Leg kick is true. Nice land with that punch, clearly taking advantage of his big edge and reach.
Oh, my goodness.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Where's the high kick?
Jones is a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, landed some big shots, too. Oh, nice levitate.
Jones is in half guard. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, that has got to be it. Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Well, this one is coming down to the wire. This has been so action-packed. I'm going to stand up and call the rest of this fight. I hope nobody is behind me. This has been insane.
I mean, it's unbelievable that we've still been sitting the whole time. Multiple times, you want to jump out of your seat because these guys are putting on such a fantastic fight.
Under 3 minutes remain in this fifth and final round.
He's got to start throwing now. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Pereira's been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood. All right, side control now. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Jones is in half guard.
There it is, now he's on the mount.
Jones is trying to lock up on a submission now.
Very tight.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, A huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there. But fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
A huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
1 minute to go in the fight. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Oh, nice headlock.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, come on, that's gotta be it. And there it is! John Jones, your winner by submission.
Holy smokes!
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 42 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, John